All right, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's getting along. All right. A little technical difficulty there. It happens. Oh, my knee's killing me. Had a good day at work, though. It was pretty good. Could be worse. Could be, obviously it could be worse, but it was a pretty good day. So we got our drinks. Is this talking hot chocolate, though? It's hot chocolate chip tea. Actually, I should take my allergy medication before I forget. So I gotta go to work in the morning. I don't know if anything's going on or not, but I do have to go in just to sort out what I did today. And so if we have nothing the rest of the week, I might do some day shifts. I'm still gonna be doing the night shifts or night streams no matter what. So, and then I might just do a day shift, a day stream. That's what I call a shift. Ah, God. Anyway. And then I'll obviously still do the night stuff because the night's what I'm trying to do. Obviously, it's the only thing I can stream because if I work through the day, I can't obviously stream through the day. So that's what we're trying to do, just to keep everything, mobile, I guess. Keep everything moving. Stream's doing absolutely fantastic. You guys are coming in. Just about when I was getting ready to go to Twitch, and the stream picks up. It picks up a lot. Like, it's not like a little pickup either. It's a big pickup, which is awesome. So we're gonna make an attack on Windhelm. So we'll see how this works out for us. We're in the attack. Here we go.
This is it, men! They say that our...
First things first, let's get my shell ready. How's that? Oh, it's already ready, okay.
...was his foe, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true, because we fight as one, and because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country, for all the true lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true lords look like! Next Imperial I see is dead.
Probably should have a sword and shield, but that is what it is.
Die, dog.
Good sword!
Bridge down somehow. Oh shit. Just a minute, wait for me to go right in. Huh?
Call yourself a warrior?
Yeah, obviously. Come on.
Walks under Empire!
You're up while you still can.
I knew I heard something.
Just don't loot my house. Right here. It's my house. Loot everything else but my house.
You're pathetic.
Victory is yours. Activate!
The companions stay out of it.
Try now, huh? Ready for that? You're up while you still can.
You attack the chickens.
You're pathetic. Like you for breakfast.
Where'd everybody go? Looks like they gave up. Whatever.
For the glory of the Empire.
Good sword!
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own
Send
sword.
offering my regards.
Not the best you can do.
Die, Orbo!
Enough. That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Algrove!
Your family was known to be absent from the walls. Now I know why. Would the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it.
I'm going to find
You,
where
of
he
all
did
people,
this.
should know that.
Well, what happened? This was my damn shame to worship whoever I damn well pleased.
Oh,
We had that beast
What
contained.
happened?
To see an empire
You
without
released
colors?
it. What happened?
Without
Why?
its soul?
Why would you do
We
such a
should be
thing?
fighting those witch
If you need
elves.
potions, you should try Arcadia's
Need
cauldron.
them? The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Skyrim needs a high king who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I'd thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day. I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. I was counting.
Everything all right?
Buddy, Where is
Your ears still ringing? I hope that goes away. The colors, that went pretty well. All things considered.
good so? Chicken is fire. Ah, barbecue? Yes, sure one. Get some barbecue chicken. Pretty well they block certain areas up. I wonder if we can actually through here yet. Doubt it. Yeah, no. Maybe. You gotta figure there'd be certain areas you can't get into, but that is what it is. We tried to see what's going on.
Yes, Dovaki. How can I help
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. Talos guide you.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthol, to the northwest. Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast. That would be the wreck of the Winter War. Fine vessel back in its day.
Okay. I'm saying something about a dragon. We have to get there because I have to get to the power thing. Okay. Oh, they're back up again. Okay. Oh, yeah, buddy. Solitude. Alright, let's go. You motherfucker. She crashed. She crashed. Oh, she crashed. Ah, man. There we go.
Do you have news of our quarry?
No.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Oh, what happened?
Damn shame. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Well, not a great deal, no. But I do less business than I used to. The Stormcloaks don't like buying from anyone that isn't a Nord. If I wasn't married to Ulfberth, I'd be out of business. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
One off. Might have to travel to get it. I have two. I didn't realize I had two.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be
What
ready.
a waste.
Yeah.
Where we at for gold? Well, we got lots. We're not gonna have lots in a minute, but we have lots. Let's see if I can get my airstrip to 80% and the light armor up to 60%. Or 50, whatever it was. We will see.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
Perfectly
You
good.
look a little ill.
Had a rough night. Had a rough night. Where's she at? Just right downstairs. like the assassin one has the stealth, the sneak or whatever. Look for the archer, where she's at. She's usually here now. The old folks still there. Gotta find her. Yeah. Oh well. Thanks for likes, guys. I appreciate it. It's awesome.
You dirty thief! Dirty thief.
Get him. Stab him. Get him.
Run off.
Don't take this the wrong way. You look a little sickly.
Stranger here too, huh?
Now give me the armor.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather. Everything I've got on display, really. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
There you go.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
All our stuff's here. All our stuff is here. What's that now? Hey, what's going on, buddy? There's no one around here somewhere.
I'll skin you alive.
You're kind of stuck on the rock there, bud. Hello?
There you are.
Come on.
Oh, sure! Lucky hit. I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Well, whenever you get unstuck, let me know. I'll be over here. Good, really good, actually. Sit back and enjoy myself. Alright, let's see. First things first, I'm gonna change out of this gear. I don't mind it. You son of a bitch. What are you bastards doing? That's Hitler. Alright, hold on here, you little buggers. More you pricks in here? Huh? No, we're good. Alright. So how's your day going, bud? Oh, these two don't we? There we go. Gotta put my armor on. Can't walk around naked. There we go. The other stuff was stronger. I just didn't like the look of it. Okay, what we got here? Jumps in more shield. Where is my improvement? There we go. We're gonna check sale. Well, thanks for likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Can't talk today for some reason. Can't improve this stuff yet because it's magical, but we'll be able to soon. Just set them in here for now, and then I'll play with them later. King. For now, so I'll play with them later. It'll take a while to get this to set right. I just want to get them out of my inventory. Well, that's the same one, isn't it? Yeah. Good enough for now, and I'll play with them later. see what they're playing. What the hell is that? Okay, let's see here. Okay. Alright, let's get moving here.
It's over there.
Did you finally get out?
Time to end this little.
There you go. God damn, horsey. You don't mess around, do you? God damn, that horse just kicked his ass. Blood over there. Okay, that armor's done, that armor's done. Once we get other houses or castles and stuff like that, well...
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Not really, no. Alright. Let's see, where is it at? Okay. Everything else can go up for sale. Yeah, buddy. Guess everything's okay now. We defeated, we attacked Whiterun and won. Get some bandits come through here, we just killed them all. Making sure nothing sneaking around down there. The giant or something. I think we're alright. Go sell the rest of this stuff. Well, nighttime here, we also go take a nap, I guess. Alright. My arm kind of... Hold on. There, let's try that. I have two booms. I got a boom that'll go over here, and I got a boom that'll go underneath my screen. So the one I'm using right now is the one that goes underneath the screen. But sometimes it lowers a little bit, so it rests on my arm. Ooh, that's still hot. Son of a gun. Alright. Let's get rid of this.
Got some good pieces out here. I don't claim... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'm sure you do. that. Didn't know it was
Don't
there.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Holy crap, somebody's working on the house.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
Bite me, frog face.
Boys, girls, dogs,
quiet.
elder.
Let me
suppose.
know if you see anything you like.
We did attack the place, so I guess he kind of...
Imperials, Stormcloaks, I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money. Oh, no, not at all. I simply locked the doors, hid beneath my counter, and prayed to the divines that my life would be spared and my shop wouldn't burn to the ground. Other than that, everything was business as usual. Now, do you have any other painfully obvious things to say? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright.
Do come back.
So there is a couple things we can do. Brookstone Club. Cities. Yeah, we're not doing that. I think I might do that because that's for the Thieves Guild. Who the hell's that? Over here. Over here. Oh yeah.
Wanted to say something to you. Some other time, perhaps.
If you... A lot of people are begin... I'll show you what I know.
So I need it. There we go.
If you have any more practice,
I want to talk to you. Now. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to, well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
Okay.
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, There's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. You think you're finished? I've got plenty more where that came from.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Need some gold. Or I have some work for you.
All right.
Interest you in some marksman. If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
Seems like capturing Rifkin is turning up. Be more of a hassle than a benefit. What might?
Spider right there, didn't you see him? To the sewer, I think. That's probably the best part. Go to the back door.
anyone there?
made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives.
That's my fault.
I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
So you're the one that burned down Golden Glow Estate. Do you have any idea what that little stunt you pulled is going to cost me? Do you have any idea what that little stunt you pulled is going to cost me? I'm amazed you even bothered to show your face here. The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch another assignment. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow Estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
see here. So I spoke to her.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Yes?
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
Obviously.
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
One of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Remember,
Once was a hero named
Sabjorn will
Ragnar
be
the
needing
Red.
help.
Came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Well met, kinsman.
All right. What the hell is this up here?
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Cool.
What are you gawking at? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Poison though. Sure that at all? Yep. Perfect. I think they were to kill all the rats. Apparently not. make sure we hit enough for that. I don't know. All right.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to... You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished.
I can't wait to see
I suppose you can wait around if you must. Was something we discussed unclear?
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Hey, Charles, what's going on?
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
How you like it so far?
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
That's what I did too. I did the same thing. When I first played it, when it first came out, and then all of a sudden I said, I'll give it a shot again, see what it's like.
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Ooh, here we go. Excellent.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Alright. Where's his office? Alright, let's see here. Well, exactly, right? Might as well. It looks a lot better. I found a lot of new stuff. So far, so good. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it the first try. Second will do. Nothing. What the hell? Wow, I'll take that instead then. See anything else? In there. That's empty. Oh well. Off to see Maven. Okay. Oh yeah, we're on the move.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
I don't have any business with
Put
you,
down your
so
flagons
get out of
filled
my
with your
face.
vile liquids and embrace the
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
some sort of an understanding.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
Sin in peace.
All right.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
She's about to get swatted in the face.
Are you feeling sick?
No, do good. We're on the move, guys. Gotta keep moving.
Need something?
Oh, yeah.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Need some gold? I have some work for you.
So in one spot he really likes to hide, it's over here.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Gulamai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. There are thieves, and then there is Gulamai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gulamai alive, but remind him who we are.
Alright guys, we'll be right back. Just a quick bathroom break.
What did you need? 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 What did you need?
Alright, we're back.
What did you need?
I'll just stay for a bit because I have a funny feeling that everybody's gonna keep telling me that. Off to Solitude, or whatever it was called. Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Alduin's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar fury's fire, and his scales...
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age.
Down the palace. Let's see.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling it? Huh? Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified? I should make sure Sfari's okay.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. Take a look.
You don't have any. Nope, you don't have any.
Don't forget me next time.
Yes? Yes?
Hey, wanna play tag?
Nope.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Oh, yeah.
order of the... You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
That was easy. Oh, yeah.
Fresh fish, straight from the shore.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
You're not a thief trying to rob them, right?
ride?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Oh, yeah.
Someone there. You can't hide from me. It's nothing. You can't hide from me.
someone there?
What was that?
Bow to the king, bitch. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, grab everything till we leave, just to make sure we have room for everything. Bow to the king, bitch. Alright. Some good strong potions. Fucker in there swimming. Yeah, there's two. Definitely in that. Buddy.
Huh? Someone there?
going on, buddy? Sorry, I was concentrating too much. Oh yeah, sure, playing your only playthrough, did you? Nice. Oh, you never played the game before? Holy crap. Oh, you're in for a treat. It's a good game. It's a very good game.
Told him just to hand over the phone. He didn't listen. What was
And you can play through it a couple times, because you know what I mean? You can side with different factions and how you want to play the game. I always like playing it in stealth. But I haven't played this game since it came out originally. Son of a bitch. Sit crap. Since it originally came out a long time ago. All I can tell you is save and save often. Hell. The best advice I give you playing this game is just take your time. Don't rush through it. Just, you know, take your times. There's a lot of places you can go in the game, a lot of places you can discover. But the game isn't going to take you. It's up to you to kind of go out there and look around. A lot of hidden secrets and gems in there in this game, so.
Someone there?
Yeah, buddy.
No, not like this.
Fucker.
Someone there?
Frick. Keep running. Won't do this. I didn't realize what happened. Perfect. Now, let's see what we can get here. Make it a little easier for us to move around. Yeah, kind of see that.
I'm going to put you down.
Oh, you get hit in the head with a log. Well, that's hilarious. Where the hell did that come from?
I cannot best you.
Oh, you can. hiding ain't gonna do your shit. I will get you. Prick's hiding in the water.
We are routed! Fall back! No!
What do you got for me, buddy? Float away. I must have fell in. Oh, there you are. Definitely take that bow. But yeah, that's the biggest advice. Just, you know, relax, take your time, enjoy the game. Take your time, don't rush. Thank you very much. And again, save often. Because if you don't, you forget to do it, and you're like a couple hours into the game, and you're playing along, and you die. You may have to play those couple hours again. Can't see me.
Time to end this little game.
Hell. Ooh, take that. Thank you very much. Take that. Take that. And that. Ah, you bugger. It's like doing the slide. Probably still doesn't even see me. Does now.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Yeah, whatever. Really? 10 gold?
You needed to know more.
No, I'm gonna steal all your shit. Bunch of walruses in here. That must be the way out. No, we're not going up that way anyway. I'm gonna go back and grab some armor. Some stuff. Don't see any chests or anything up there, so. Are you still standing there? Hello. Take you. Yep, take that. Come on. Ooh, come on, be good to daddy. There we go. Okay. I'll take the helmet. And then I'll decide if I'm going to keep it or not. I know what that. How much was it? £6. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, when it comes down to making your money, you'll better off of increasing your skills. Don't bother wasting your money on armor or weapons. Use it on skills. What do we got? Anything? We'll take it. It's not like we can't swap it out if we need to. It's not like we need a lot of gold. We're doing really well, so. Take that and that. How's that ringing? How you do? lots of hidden gems you gotta keep an eye out for. A lot of hidden gems. Like up there. That's where that guy was sleeping up there. Alright. We're out of there. Alright. Back to Thieves Guild.
If you need marksman training and you've got the coin, I'm ready.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Okay. Exchange piece of armor.
Looking for wood.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Okay, there you go.
Oh, they took the other piece away.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
You already guessed. All right. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. We got a little bit of a later start than we usually do, but that happens. I got to go to work in the morning, and then I don't know what's going on the rest of the week. We'll be live streaming no matter what, so that's just one thing we got to do. It just dictates how long I can stream for, or dictates, I guess. And that's the big thing, especially if you got to work in the morning, right? Because I have to get up around 5 in the morning to get ready to go. And right now it's just about 10 o'clock, so it is what it is. You know, if I'm not working, I can stay on a little bit later. Sometimes I stay on till like midnight or whatever if I'm not working. But anyway, if you're new, please like, subscribe. It does help the channel. Lets YouTube know, pushes it a little bit more. Past couple weeks, the channel's been taken off, which is great. It's because of you guys doing that. So anyway, always remember to have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.